more. A neighborhood shooting in Monroe, now a homicide investigation after a 12-year-old who was shot died from his wounds today. And a 15-year-old is still in the hospital after also being shot. This happened off Skywatch Lane, which is just outside downtown Monroe. Our Jason Puck has been following this story throughout the day, and he's joining us now live in Monroe. So, Jason, if you would, do we know how the 12-year-old was shot?
Yeah, John, that's the question that investigators are working to answer right now. They are still early in this investigation. As you mentioned, is now officially a homicide investigation. Police tell us Saturday night they responded to a report of gunshots in a neighborhood just outside of downtown. When officers arrived there, they found the aftermath of a large fight in the street. Around 6:40 Saturday night, Monroe police arrived at this neighborhood outside downtown Monroe to a terrifying scene.
There was chaos. There were a lot of people still there. A lot of people had left.
Monroe Police Lieutenant Morgan Malone told us Monday that they believe this started as a fight in the street amongst mostly teenagers.
They were told that there were about 20 people that were involved in this fight.
At some point, one of the people started shooting a gun, hitting a 15-year-old and a 12-year-old.
The 15-year-old is expected to recover, but unfortunately, we just were told that the 12-year-old has died from his injuries.
We spoke with neighbors on the street Monday who were upset and didn't want to go on camera, but told us they heard multiple gunshots followed by screams. A scary situation that Lieutenant Malone said police are still working to understand.
So the detectives are working now to figure out exactly what played out in that street. Once they figure out who the shooter or shooters were, then they'll take out arrest warrants on those people that are involved.
As that investigation continues, police are wanting the public to know they don't believe this was a random fight or attack.
This was definitely an ongoing dispute between two groups, not gang violence. There's no evidence that gangs are in any shape related to this incident. It was targeted. It was a prearranged meeting, fight, if you will, in the street there.
Yeah, as you heard there, police are working to identify and charge the people responsible. They tell us they're also investigating the parents in this case, working to figure out how those children got those guns in the first place. Of course, we'll bring you the updates on this story as soon as we get them. For now, here live in Monroe, I'm Jason Puckett, WBTV, on your side.
This afternoon, police in New York